Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jaslina. It's me Jaslina. So guys, I have not posted videos for a long time because I was busy in my exams of weekly tests and in school activities, assemblies. I didn't get time. And I'm not even getting time right now. But still, I have a little time that I can tell you an amazing story. It is about lazy mama. So without wasting any moment, let's get started. And with and before starting this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. So let's get started.
Sorry guys, I pronounce Raghu as Raghu.
Lazy mama. Knock knock. Amma opened the door. Raghu mama, Amish and Soni cried, giving him a big hug. Raghu Mama was their mother's only brother. He always told the best stories and brought them the most interesting presents. But there was one problem with Raghu Mama. Raghu Mama was so lazy that he could sit in his chair for hours and hours and hours, reading or watching TV or just sleeping. He would not do any work around the house or even go to the market to buy groceries. Amma was fed of his laziness. So, Raghu, said Amma, planning to spend the holiday in your favorite chair as usual? Oh no, said Raghu Mama. This time I'm going to explore underwater caves, climb tall mountains and chase tigers in the jungle. Where? Where? Exclaimed Amish and Soni. You want to come too? Ha! Said Amma. What a joke. Raghu Mama smiled mysteriously. The next morning, when Raghu Mama was in his room, Amit and Soni overheard him talking to someone. Wow, he was saying. Then that's amazing. A little later, oh no. The children burst into his room. What happened, Raghu Mama? Raghu Mama was in his favorite chair wearing a pair of big black goggles. There was no one else around. Soni and Amis exchanged a curious look. Is everything okay, Mama? Amis asked, starting at the staring at the dark goggles that hid almost all of Mama's face. Raghu laughed and took off the goggles. Here, try this, he said to Soni. What is it? Asked Soni. The goggles were so heavy that she had to hold them with both hands. Raghu Mama carefully put the goggles on Soni's face. The goggles were dark and she couldn't see anything at first. Then he pressed a button. Suddenly, Soni was in the ocean. There were colorful fish all around. She turned her face to the left and saw a big turtle swimming beside her. It was so close that she thought she could reach out and touch it. Then she turned her face to the other side. Eesh, she cried as a huge shark swam very close to her. Let me see, said Amish, trying to take the goggles off a stern Sony. It will be your turn, Mr. Amish, said Raghu Mama. I was just the adventure for you. Amish put on the goggles and Mama pressed another button. Oh, I can see herds of cheetal, and langurs. Amish was in a thick forest full of trees. He could hear different bird voice sounds. When he looked up, he could see a flock of geese flying in a V-shaped formation across the sky. It feels so real, said Sony. When I wore the goggles, it was as if I were swimming underwater. Yes, said Raghu Mama. I guess that is why it is called virtual reality. Sony was confused. But doesn't virtual mean not real? She asked. So, how can you have reality that is not real? That is a really smart question, said Raghu Mama. We call it virtual reality or VR because it makes you feel that what are you watching in real. So it is almost real. Help! Cried Amish. A tiger is about to eat me up. Raghu Mama laughed. Don't worry, you are quite safe, he told Amish. It is like watching a movie, but better, said Sony, excited. Exactly, said Mama. When we watch a movie in a cinema theater, the screen is only in front of us. When we wear the VR goggles, it feels like the movie is all around us. So, do you want to spend your summer vacation exploring virtual reality like me? Asked Raghu Mama. Amish took off the goggles and thought for a bit. I think I prefer the real reality, he said. But why? Asked Raghu Mama, surprised. I saw a juicy mango in the jungle, said Amish, and now I want to eat one. I can't do that in virtual reality. I want one too, said Sony. Both of them ran to the kitchen. Wait for me, said Raghu Mama, right behind them, finally off his favorite chair. Virtual reality. The term virtual reality was first used in 1983 in a science fiction story called Judas Mandela by Damien Bocqueric. I can't pronounce it very well. Virtual reality VR is made of by very powerful computers that can use the small screen inside goggles to create a three-dimensional 3D world that looks and feels very much like a real world. VR goggles have sensors in them that detect how our eyes are moving. For example, if you look up, the pictures in the goggles change to what you would see if you were looking up in real life. So, if you were in a jungle like a mesh and looking up, the screen would show you a sky instead of the forest. Virtual reality is not just used for playing games and exploring new worlds. It can also be used to train people to do difficult jobs. Firefighters can use VR to practice rescuing people from burning buildings, and astronauts can practice living in space and exploring new worlds. Imagine being able to understand what walking on Mars would be like before even setting foot inside a spaceship. Are VR goggles safe for children to see? Most scientists believe that it has the same effect of as watching a small screen like a mobile phone, so we need to be careful about how often and how long you. I hope you all enjoyed this thing. It is a really fun story about VR headset. And I am going to tell you a fun fact. I guess why I am supposed to tell you. I'll just make it to do. One, two, and three, go! You will be surprised seeing me. But yes, guys, it was me. This is the VR headset. I have bought it. It's around more than 2 years I have bought this. This is a very useful gadget. I have also explored forests, oceans, and it was a best experience for me. You should definitely buy VR headset. It's also available in, I guess, Amazon. You'll check it in Amazon because I guess I have bought it from Amazon. Bought it from Amazon, and it is like really good. And I'll tell you something about this gadget. This is where you should insert your mobiles. Like I'll show you. We have to like search in YouTube VR like virtual reality or 360 videos. Like I'll search. Like I have 360 roller coaster video, and I guess you can see if you like move like this, you can see the roller coaster, and like this you can see anything else. And I guess the roller coaster is moving, and if you'll just keep the video like this and just keep the mobile inside this, so the magic begins. Like these are the camera which you can see. It's, I guess you are not able to see it properly. I guess so. A little bit. So just wear for a best experience. So you can set from this. Okay, put it. Woo! The sky! No one help me! No. It was a good experience, guys. And from this button, you can just insert like which side of your eyes. So, guys, I hope you learned something new from today's video. Like you learned about VR headset, we learned the story, and of course, seeing me with a VR headset. So, guys, that's all for today's video. Take care. Bye bye.